Welcome, light beings, welcome. This is your weekly reading with an advice for each and every sign. I will put the timestamps down below, and this is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter and Venus. So if you feel guided to watch also the other placements in your chart, you're very welcome to do so. Okay, and now we start with the Virgo. So let's see what is the advice for Virgo for the upcoming week. Okay. Very fast, very quick here for Virgo. Allowance with number 9. The frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way, without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. So, the upcoming week for you, Virgo, is about really truly understanding the art of surrender. And with the art of surrender, we learn how to allow good things to enter our life. We learn also, and maybe most important, we learn how to allow the things that should no longer be in our life to be gone. Let go. And this week, it might be that you have circumstances or situations in your life that the first response that you will have, or the first reaction, it will be judgment. It will be, this kind of resistance due to preconceived ideas. So this week is really important that you keep an open mind and that you learn to respond instead of react. And what happens is that if we choose to respond instead of react, we learn to make a pause and really understanding why is this triggering me, why is this propelling this or that reaction within me. Okay, so this is going to be a week that opportunities for spiritual growth will be given to you. And it's up to you whether you want to take those opportunities with wisdom or take those opportunities with an immature behavior. So it's up to you. The message here is very clear. Opportunities for expansion, opportunities for you to learn to surrender and allow good things to enter and create space for those good things to enter by letting go of no longer serves you are going to be given to you. You choose how you're going to react. The advice is react wisely, respond wisely to those situations. Okay, Virgo, I hope this message helped. Thank you so much for watching this quick message, and I'll see you soon. And now we have here with Capricorn. Capricorn, let's see what is here, the advice for you for the upcoming week. Okay. With number 10, authority. The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. So this card really shows us that in the upcoming week, you're going to be given opportunities to exercise your authority. And this is very interesting with this card and what is written here, right? It talks about the power of authority, but how we should direct this authority with loving, in a loving, kind way, in a wise way, right? Because there's let's say, there's two sides of this coin of authority. We can use our authority to empower, to promote, to help, to support people. We can use our influence for that, right? But we can also use our authority to manipulate, to threaten, even. And this week is going to be asked of you to use your power, to use your influence, to use your authority with wisdom, with compassion. Use your power to empower others. Use your influence to for the betterment of yourself and others. It's almost like this is a reminder that, power with love is amazing. Power without love is very dangerous. You choose where you want to go. You choose who you want to be. The advice from the universe, the advice from angel spirit guides is that use your authority with wisdom, with love and kindness. Okay, so this is your advice for the upcoming week, Capricorn. I hope it helped, and thank you for watching this video. We have here Taurus now. Let's see what is the message here for Taurus for the upcoming week. Compassion with number 15. The frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth. spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart and into the world. How beautiful this is. Taurus, this card I feel is just like a confirmation that you are in a good path, that, you know, at times you might doubt. If you are too compassionate, if you're too kind, if you are too much of this or that. And this card is telling you, no, keep being who you are. Keep giving what you want, what you can. How the others receive that is their problem. However, it's also important that you learn to set boundaries. This week you need to learn to set boundaries, because being kind, being compassionate does not mean that we allow others to continuously and systematically hurt and cross the line, right? So learn to stay compassionate, learn to stay the beautiful being that you are, but above all, learn to set boundaries. There's a lot of compassion and there's a lot of love in saying, I love you, far away from me. I love you, but this is not allowed. You're not allowed to do this. You're not allowed. I draw the line here. You know, compassion starts within ourselves. So you need to be mindful of when you say yes to others, when you tolerate some behaviors that hurt you, you need to understand that you're saying no to yourself. So start saying yes to yourself, start setting compassion, boundaries, and establishing clear limits in the behaviors of others towards you. This is important in the upcoming week, okay? So Taurus, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you soon. Libra, let's see what is the advice here for Libra for the upcoming week. What does Libra need to know for the upcoming week? We have here with number 2, the sacral chakra. The frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. So, Libra, this is a very beautiful week for you to learn to attract what you want, for you to learn to allow what you want to come to you. And for that to happen, you need to change your vibration. And this is also about really going to that divine feminine energy within you that, you know, is this beautiful energy that makes the universe wants to give. And the first step for that to happen is that you need to understand that you deserve to receive. You deserve to receive. You also need to, maybe some of you have kind of being self-sabotaging or denying your own desires, and it's important that you stop denying yourself. I feel here an energy of almost like I have no right to wish. I lost my creativity, I lost my sensuality. And this week, the universe is showing you, no, you still have it within you. You still have the creative power, inspirational power, magnetic power within you to attract, to achieve what you want. You still have it within you. So take better care of yourself, you know, put yourself together in a beautiful manner when you, even if you are at home, not only when you go out, you know, really enjoy taking care of yourself, taking care of your body, taking care of your mind, taking care of your soul, taking care of your skin, your nails, whatever it is that maybe you're not doing for a long time. Start doing it again. And if, you know, if you wear lipstick, sometimes just the fact of putting some lipstick on, an eyeliner, whatever, or maybe a perfume, or, you know, whatever it is, this will already change your energy. So this week you're going to be reminded of take good care of yourself and understand that you also deserve, okay? Claim that, claim that back, because you had it once. So you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so Libra, those are your messages. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you soon. And now we have here Gemini. Gemini, what? Oh, 3. Okay, we want 1, angels. We want 1. Okay, you have 2. So you have with number 30 interaction and with number 21 divine feminine. The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in balance, in the balanced symphony of life. With the divine feminine, number 21, the frequency of the divine feminine supports our receptive, nurturing and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all creation. So those cards together, they're very interesting because this really talks about maybe some of you have kind of forgotten this more feminine energy within you, regardless of your gender, that, you know, the divine feminine in balance is a very creative, a very magnetic, beautiful energy, you know. It's really this kind of very harmonic, peaceful energy. And some of you are being invited in the upcoming week to integrate that energy, to remember that energy within you, you know, to shift maybe your perception from lacking or wrong or no solution to a perception or of there's a solution for everything. There's positive things in life as well. So shifting a bit your focus to the beauty of life and how you see everything around you. But this kind of starts from within. It's almost like there's an energy here of kind of losing hope or losing faith. And in the upcoming week, you're being invited to reunite this fire within you, the faith, the harmony that you can bring into your life. And you're going to be given an opportunity to find the balance from within. And when you do so, all the landscape around you will automatically change. But you need to do this conscious effort or take conscious steps towards that. And it comes from in out. Okay? So this is really about, and this in out is not only about, you know, meditating or being conscious or being aware of how you feel and who you are, where you have been, what you want to go. But this is also about maybe you're not nurturing yourself in the best possible way. Maybe it could be as simple that, you know, you're not drinking enough water or whatever it is. So it could also be what you put in your body and how that transforms you from inside. You know, if when we do not nurture ourselves well, we don't feel well, right? If our stomach is not well, we are not well. If we don't take care of ourselves, we don't feel well, physically well. So this week you're being given the chance to change that. And this is something that only you can do. Nobody can force you to do it. You need to have it within you, this willingness to change it. And this will transform your life. So Gemini, I hope this helped. Thank you for watching this quick message and I hope to see you soon. Now we have here Aquarius. Let's see what is here for the sign of Aquarius for the upcoming week. With number 4, the heart chakra. The frequency of the heart chakra, the green flower of life, supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. Aquarius, I feel like you have been quite resistant in going to the heart space, in maybe also to do some work, to do some heart healing, because this is all about the heart chakra. This is all about the healing that comes from the heart chakra. And what happens is that with life, sometimes we get hurt, sometimes we get disappointed, and then we start losing our ability to go to the heart center, to believe in love, to believe in goodness, to even go to this heart space again, because it's almost like it's dangerous to be in the heart space. It's dangerous because if I allow my heart to be open, then they're going to hurt me. This week, there's an understanding here that you can go to your heart space and you can live your life heart-driven. This does not mean that you allow others to hurt you. It means that you understand that others can hurt you, but they can only do that if you allow that. And you know, I know that sometimes it's easier said than done, but this is really true, because imagine an example. If you are self-confident, if you know your value, it can be that someone comes and says, oh, you did this wrong, or you're not that beautiful, or whatever. They make some kind of critic that maybe has validation, maybe doesn't. If you do know your value, you hear this and say, okay, thank you for your opinion, but this opinion does not hurt you at all because you truly know your value. However, if you're not healed and you have self-doubt and you think that maybe you're not all that jazz, and someone comes and says that, you're going to really pay attention to it and you're going to really allow that to hurt you. So this week, you need to understand, where are you allowing people to hurt you? And then just stop. Just stop and start this heart healing and allow your heart to lead the way, because your heart is wise. Your heart knows the way, okay? Your heart knows the way. So Aquarius, I hope this quick message helped. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you soon. Cancer, let's see what is the message here for Cancer for the upcoming week. 31, magic. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand, as profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. Wow, Cancer, this week an opportunity to manifest a dream might come true. All that is required from you is that you learn to trust, you learn to believe. And when we do trust, when we go to this energy of faith where everything is possible, everything is possibility, we also, how do I explain this? When we go to this energy that everything is possible, and we have the faith that everything happens in divine timing, and we combine this, I believe, I have faith, and we combine it with the surrendering. But I know it comes when it has to come. There's something within our lives unblocks, and magic starts entering your life. And it can start with simple things, with simple manifestations, okay? It can start with simple things, but it will be translated in bigger things, in bigger dreams, in bigger manifestation coming for you. So this week, allow yourself to imagine, allow yourself to wish for what you truly, truly desire, what you truly want. Allow yourself to dream big and trust it will be given to you. This is for some reason a week that is very powerful for you, and you need to align your thoughts. You need, it's almost like, don't allow yourself to have bad thoughts. Don't you allow yourself to self-sabotage. Don't you allow yourself to go to this energy of, oh, maybe it's not possible. No, this week is all about possibility. It's all about believing, and then you will achieve. So stay in a high vibration of everything is possible. Stay in this energy of faith, because your manifestation is coming. Okay, Cancer, I hope this reading helped. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you soon. Pisces. Let's see what is the message here for Pisces. What do we need to know? Oh, this card also came out for Cancer. So if you want, and I feel it's exactly the same energy. So go back a little bit behind, because I just did backwards, not behind, backwards, and watch the reading from Cancer and see, because there's a message here for you. However, I'm going to take you another card as well to see what else for Pisces. And it could be that you are dealing with a Cancer, or maybe your sign is also Cancer and you just check Pisces for some other reason. And then we have here number 35, perception. The frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceived as real and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. So this message is actually very complementary to this one, because this talked about going to the energy of faith, that everything is possible, and then it will manifest. What you have to do, Pisces, to achieve that this week, you need to change your perception. You need to change your perception, because maybe you're too focused on the problem, maybe you're too focused on the impossibility of something, or in a situation that you might see there's no solution. And the universe is telling you, yeah, there's a solution. Believe that for every problem, there's a solution. Believe that. And also, maybe this week you need to not only focus on the possibilities and really be positive in a very high vibration of really being positive, but you also need to understand that whatever challenge that you're going through in your life at this moment, do not see it as a challenge, do not see it as a problem, do not see it as an issue. See it as an opportunity to grow. See it as an opportunity to grow stronger, to grow wiser you know, almost like also preparation, you know, see it as a preparation that when something stronger or more challenging comes, you already have the tools to know how to deal with it. So see it as an opportunity, because everything in your life is an opportunity, depending on our perception, right? We can perceive it as an opportunity or we can perceive it as a problem. It's your choice. It's not going to change the outcome. It only changes the way you feel about it, which is what you need right now, okay? So Pisces, very interesting message. I hope it helped. If it did, I'll be very happy to read your comment. And thank you for watching this quick message. Scorpio. Let's see what we have here for Scorpio. With number 30, integration. The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in balance, in a balanced symphony of life. So, Scorpio, this week you're really being invited to focus on harmonizing duality. So it could be that you're going from 0 to 100. It could be that you're very seeing the light and the darkness, the right and the wrong, the positive and the negative. And this week, what is being asked of you is like, see the middle term, see the gray shades, see everything that is in between, right and wrong, right? Light and darkness. Everything that is in between is not as black and white as it seems. And you're being invited to integrate that. And this is like a kind of preparation for something deeper, because this has to do with the light and the shadow within yourself. So you might be seeing things around you as black and white, because you were not able yet to integrate the shadow within you. You were not able yet to integrate the loss, the hurt, maybe the ugly within you. You're not able yet to really make peace with all that you are, for all that you are. We all have inside of us the good, the ugly and the bad, right? And you might need also to understand that the ugly and the bad within you can also be transformed and also needs healing. This week is a very profound spiritual week for you, and you're going to probably be seeing signs and synchronicities all around, and it's almost like the universe wants to talk to you. The universe wants to send you a message, and the message is like, understand how to harmonize and balance the energies within you. You know, the angel and the devil within you, and make peace with it. Make peace with it. Whatever this means for you, make peace with it. Okay, Scorpio, this was your message. Thank you for watching this video. If it resonates, I'll be very happy to read your comment. Leo, let's see what is the message here for Leo. Okay, one at a time. Let's see which one really wants to come out. This one. With 16, conception. The frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own focus, awareness, and intention. So, Leo, it might be that you have a situation here that you want to create, that you want to achieve. This could be about a goal that you want to reach. This could be about, could be about a business, it's about creating something, it's about manifesting something. And this week, you need to understand that for some reason, for you to manifest this, you need to have a focused intention. You need to be very mindful and intentional about your thoughts, about your words, about your behavior, about your action. Because it's really all about how the universe and all its in all its complexities come together. And it's almost like, you can be putting a lot of effort and in creating something, but you're forgetting to be mindful of your thoughts then it's not happening. Or you could be really focusing on having positive thoughts and having a strategy, but your actions are not aligned with that thought. So in this week, you're really going to understand that everything needs to be aligned in this vibration of what you want to create, so you are able to have that breakthrough. So you're able to really manifest and create whatever it is that you want to create. It's going to be different for all of you. So it's a very also kind of spiritual week, but it's also like it starts in the spiritual in the sense that you will, you need to have the mental focus, but also the spiritual focus, and then align that with what you say and what you do. And you need to do it constantly and consistently, and then you will achieve it. It's almost like this week, don't allow yourself to lower your vibration. Don't allow yourself. This week is really to, the next 7 to 11 days, be like your own superhero with focused awareness and intention and action. You know, really pay attention to all the multidimensionality of your being and the complexity of it. And you can do it. You really feel this energy here of someone that really, if I set my mind into it, I'm into it. And forward is the path. Okay? So Leo, thank you for watching this video. I hope it resonates, and I'll see you soon. And now we have here Aries. What is the message here for Aries? With number 20, discernment. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. So the message here is very much about really understanding. And you know, it's very interesting because although Scorpio had a different message, it was also really about integration. So if you feel guided, watch it. But what I feel here for you is like, there's maybe a situation or a person in your life and you're being invited to see them for who they are. And sometimes we really love someone and we really want to see the good in them. And it doesn't even have to be about love. It could be about a coworker that you truly want to get along with them, but maybe they are a bit shady. So this week, you're being invited to see them for who they are and accept them for who they are. You know, some people you can trust, some people you cannot trust, okay? Some people have more light and some have more shadow. And, you know, the fact that you focus only in one side of a person, this could go backwards. It could be that you're very focused on the wrong things they do. And you're being invited to also watch the other side and see also the good things that they do, right? So whatever the situation is, if your focus is on the good, also be mindful of the bad. But if your focus is on the bad, also be mindful of the good. You know, accept the situation of the person for all that they are, for all that they can give. Accept without resistance and understanding that you do not have the power to change a person. You can only change yourself. And by changing yourself, you'll change the whole situation. But you kind of need to detach how you feel. Detach that from the truth of the situation. You need to see it clearly. And you will be able to do that, okay? Very interesting here, this message for Aries. If it resonates, I'll be very happy to read your comment. Thank you for watching this quick message. And finally, we have here Sagittarius. So very fast here for you. With 38, remembrance. The frequency of remembrance. Oh my God, I cannot talk and I feel my voice is fading. So the frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul in body, providing us with the valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. Wow, Sagittarius, I feel that for you, this is about a spiritual transcendental experience that might happen. So this week it can be that you go deeper into meditation, or that you have an encounter or an event. It could be, and it doesn't have to be an event like a party or a gathering. It could be a click. It could be this aha moment or something that will unblock some kind of spiritual wisdom that will allow you to go to the next level on your spiritual journey. And I feel this has a lot to do with past lifetimes and past lifetimes wisdom that you're going to be able to access. And this is going to be important for your evolution, for your development at this stage. So you're definitely, and it could also be that this is a very good week for you to do meditation, go to past lifetimes, even watch readings about past lifetimes. I feel this is a lot about past lifetimes, or even galactic origin if you are into this. And there's information there. And if it's about readings and you watch readings, and we have also some here in the channel, you can see the links in the description, also about past lifetimes, galactic origin as well. And if you're watching this kind of readings, even from different readers, there's going to be a message in common in all of them. And this message is very important for you to unblock something. And you know, this is a general reading. It's going to be different for all of you, whatever you're going to be unlocking. But whatever it is valuable. Is really, really valuable. So this is a really a powerful spiritual week for you. It's very interesting, Sagittarius. If this resonates, tell me, because I'll be very curious to know about this. You're really reaching a next level of understanding the multidimensionality of your being, the true multidimensionality of your being, and you're learning how to tap this information, this wisdom, this learning from the soul level, and how to use that in this lifetime at this moment. It's beautiful, Sagittarius. So thank you for spending this time with me and watching this quick reading. I'll see you soon.